Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Pikes Peak Picker. This is a unit I picked up today. This was actually in Canon City, Colorado. I've bought several other units from this location in the past. It's turned out to be pretty good. I got here a little late. Okay, so she brought me the broom so I can sweep this out real quick for her. Anyway, I won this. I decided to go ahead and go a little bit higher because I saw a few things in here. I'm really curious what this is, but I think this is just probably a mirror. But, you know, as usual, a lot of clothes. I saw this suitcase, which is, ooh, that's heavy, and it doesn't feel like clothes. That feels like something good. I saw these bags in here. I figured I went up to 40 bucks on it. It's not a bad deal. In fact, I'm going to have this cleaned out in a few minutes. I'm not going to go through this. Oh, there's some nice... Those are... Oh, no, the tray on that's worn out, but too bad. These look like Timberlines. Yep, they are Timberlines. But, I mean... So, basically, I'm going to be using that truck today instead of the Caravan. That truck belongs to my beautiful sister. I love her, and I really appreciate her letting me borrow this. Basically, my Caravan went into the shop yesterday for general maintenance. It needed a tie rod. I told them to go ahead and repair it. And they started taking apart the rack and pinion, and long story short, rack and pinion fell apart. Anyway, I'm going to just do it real quick. I'm going to load up the truck and go. I should have no trouble getting it in here. As you can see, I got plenty of space. Just have to crawl in there. This truck might actually be mine in the future. My sister and her husband are getting ready to retire, and they want to go on the road for a while, so they're selling their house. Really nice house. They don't put it on the market yet, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead. If there's anything... Oh, there's a nice fan right there. Summer's coming. It's already getting close to spring. Some nice coats. Ooh. It's a nice coat. It's a guest coat. Clean it up. This kind of stuff I could sell. I can take to Plato's Closet. They buy that kind of stuff. And like I said, here's a blanket, little trash can. It's not too bad, but I don't really put those in the scrap pile. Nice little picture right there. No, I think that's a picture. I didn't bring my knife. I'm not gonna open it here. Okay, so I'm starting to load the van. One of the things I've noticed, a lot of dust here. I'm not really getting the feeling that this unit was tossed. Maybe somebody went through some of the stuff at one point, but bags aren't torn open. And like I said, that suitcase is really heavy. So anyway, hold on. Okay, so we got No Boundaries. That's Walmart. But that's Columbia. That's nice. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't see any stains. Like I said, a lot of good stuff in here. So this was definitely worth my time. I'm starting to use bags to put all this miscellaneous small stuff in. Make it much easier. So if I find anything, I'll let you know. But so far, we found Columbia. Guest coat. That needs to be cleaned. Definitely needs to be cleaned, but that kind of stuff, we're already getting into spring. But I can sell that to Plato's Closet. I know they take that kind of stuff. It depends. My area, they take those. I don't know about all Plato Closets in all the other areas. Alright everyone, so I'm continuing this clean out. I'll take a look at that. Those sometimes sell at the flea market. Doesn't look like it's too bad. Those sell at the flea market for about $3 to $5 if they're okay. Got a nice fan here with a broken foot, but Does not look too bad. Sorry about my camera. But I found this. That's a bit dirty, but I know these are used for, I think, making quilts. It's a Simplicity SW432, I believe. And that's my money right there. Whether I sell it at the flea market, sell it on eBay, sell it on Facebook Marketplace, that's my money. It looks like it's just dirty, but it looks like nothing's broken, I can tell. We got flea market stuff. I'm going to have to just take this all home and go through it. This was a quilt that was on the floor along with the sheet. I'm going to probably just throw those away. But I've been finding some decent stuff. Like here's that's a Kenneth Cole reaction purse. Oh, definitely used, but I'll sell at the flea market for like $5. Anyway, let me continue. I'm almost done cleaning this out so they can have it back and I can get back to the springs. I just got off the phone with Firestone. I told them yesterday to go ahead and replace the rack and pinion steering. And there was questions about the warranty, and it's like, I got a warranty on it. I just need you to actually just get it done. Firestone's normally pretty good, but they're getting it done. Hopefully it'll be done soon. Well, looks like, oh yeah, we got a monitor right there. Looks like a nice one, a bit dirty. License plate, hanger. This can go in the bag. There's this. But not bad. Like I said, I'm almost done. Just gotta get this stuff in the back and I'm done. Sweep and get out of here. Kind of in the last bit here, loading up the van. I happen to notice, find all these. These are all cards. These are from, where are these from? $1988. So this was just before it got really saturated. So there might actually be some value here. I see a whole bunch of cards in here. Yeah, a whole bunch of cards. So maybe I'll find Michael Jordan's rookie card from, what, 84? I doubt that, but it'd be kind of cool if I did. Anyway, like I said, in this bag was pretty heavy. Our tools. We got just about done. I'll get it all in here and get out of here. Alright everyone, so I kind of looked this up real quick. I don't know if it's all there. It definitely needs a cleaning. I see the manual. I see this was selling for about $100 on eBay. So I'm gonna have to go through it and make sure it's working good. I don't know if the power cord is in there. It might just be a standard, like a 2-prong. But I'm almost done and I'm gonna get out of here. Alright everyone, as you can see it is done and I did a quick sweep. They're gonna have to come in here and do more cleaning because you can see it's dusty. That's the thing about this location, because if you see the fields around here, a lot of dust. But anyway, not bad. This was a good unit for the cost. It was figure $50, and then you're gonna figure in about $20 for the gas to drive down here with this truck in particular. But like I said, we got in this bag alone a whole bunch of trading cards, sports cards. I saw base. I have no idea if any of them are worth some money, but we're gonna find out. Got some tools. We got this really, like I said, it's really dirty, but I think it'll clean up. And as long as I got the cords, which if it's just standard cords, I got lots of those. This looks like, if you can see the backing on it, looks like a mirror. And it was made in Taiwan, so that's got to have a little bit of vintage on it. Unfortunately, this picture is starting to break right here. I don't try to fix these things anymore. Years ago, when I first started selling at the flea market, I would take the time to fix it or glue it or something. I don't anymore. I just throw them away. Especially since I get so much stuff. But like I said, even the fan looked good. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm kind of just still getting new to this. I still got a lot of videos I need to edit and download, and I really appreciate anybody who watches. Like, comment, subscribe, as I say. But I really would appreciate anybody who watches this videos that I'm going to be putting out. Newbie is not an understatement for me. Not a newbie to buying storage units, not a newbie to doing eBay, not a newbie to doing the flea market, but definitely when it comes to YouTube, I'm a newbie. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good week.